my name is Nadim, and today we're gonna go over everything that the third anniversary stream from Bandai announced. And this time they did something pretty cool. They brought in two VTubers, right? Sheena Yuika and Dolla. And let me say, Dolla looks amazing. Look at that outfit. I love the whole model. It's amazing. And the whole stream was filled with like cool moments because they did some challenges that were pretty simple. Of course, they fought viewers, but they also did the thing where you can play Survival 100, and if they got all 100 KOs, we got gems for that. So yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff, right? We got a 50 gem here for just as a thank you, and then 100 gems here as a thank you from Tana P. And in total, right, with the challenges and stuff, we're getting 300 gems just tomorrow. So you log in, and at some point tomorrow, you'll have 300 gems. Hello. And then 50 gems every Sunday for the next 4 Sundays. So that's a total of just 500 rainbow diamonds. And I'm sure maybe they missed on something here. Of course, this does not include challenge battle rewards, missions, the old stuff from the last live stream, just monthly logins. This is beautiful. I love this so much. Like, it felt great logging in to claim 150 gems. Imagine logging in to claim 300 gems. Hey, yo. All right, so if you guys are wondering which EX we got, of course, it's Attacker Luffy. It's actually this one from the cover page, which is pretty cool because the chapter 1000 Luffy was just a Oni Luffy, and episode 1000 Luffy was just a Oni Luffy. So at least they brought him with a different outfit here. And yeah, the leaks indeed did say Luffy 1000. So I was talking to 7 days, and I did think this was the outfit that they would bring. But Robin is here. We have bad news for Annie's lobby Robin with this Luffy. So character traits: he nullifies shock and entrance, and when you're using your skill 2, which he has 2 skill 2s, we'll talk about that in a bit, he changes down to stagger effect. Of course, this means that he won't fall down while using the skill. If you hit him with the 3rd hit or something, he'll just continue attacking. He also, every time he attacks, gets a buff to his attack of 3%, up to 75% attack increase. Of course, this is really good against Kaido. This is really good against anyone in general, but very nice against Robin too, which is very unfortunate. Also, if he's losing, he gets his skill 2 back faster. Now, there's something interesting about this, where this guy has 2 forms. So I wonder if in one of the forms, does it also reduce the cooldown of the other form? While you're in the other form, we'll have to wait and see. Also, above 50%, you cannot get 1 shot, which is amazing. He's also pretty tanky because above 70%, he has 30% DR and 50% DR against attackers. So wow, this guy's good. He's a blue attacker, so Akainu, you got Kaido to deal with, which Akainu sucks at dealing with Kaido in Kaido's treasure area. Now he has to deal with this Luffy, who deals a lot of damage and tanks Akainu like crazy, because 50% DR against Akainu is insane, and also he's blue. But not only that, he cannot get incinerated, because if you incinerate him, he actually heals. He heals from any percentage damage. So only Luffy also, kid, this is amazing. This unit is busted. When dealing damage 6 times in 10 seconds, you also increase your defense, because if he's not tanky enough, let's give him another 30% defense. This is more DR than some step-ups, by the way. Step-up defenders I'm talking about. So yeah, this guy is tanky. He heals from fixed damage. He has an attack buff. He gets skill cooldown, and he cannot get 1 shot. Wow. Wow. Also, if you're in Snake Man, right, so he has 2 forms. His skill 1 can transform him to Snake Man or Bounce Man. So we'll talk about that in a bit. But if he's Snake Man, he's a runner, and he increases capture speed by 50 above 70%, which is insane. And when you capture the treasure, you get your skill 2 faster, and you recover HP. Yup. So if you're in Snake Man form only, you recover when you capture. If you're in Bounce Man, when you KO, you heal, and you also get your skill 2 faster. Also, you have resist stagger effect and increased damage dealt when you're above 70% HP, which he can stay there because he has like 30% defense and heals, and 50% DR against attackers, 30% normal DR. It's insane, but resist stagger effect is so good. This means he can fight so well. It's wow. This character is amazing. So at some point, you can use your skill 1 to transform into these guys, right? Now, let's talk about the normal form, right? When you're normal Luffy, if you use your skill 1, you become King Cobra, so you turn into Snake Man. If you use skill 2, you become, what's his name? Bounce Man. All right, so let's talk about the gameplay. Now, guys, this is not the best way to watch this video. If you want to experience it for the first time, they go over all the Straw Hats with amazing editing. Then they go over a lot of the allies. And again, the whole thing looks beautiful. The presentation, the music, fantastic. They also go over every Luffy pretty much with their skills, and it's just beautiful. It's a whole beautiful presentation. It's worth your watch. But also, for this, I will pause, I will analyze everything so you guys understand everything we have here, just because I don't want to just steal Bandai's content, right? I'm pretty much taking their content, but I'm at least talking over it and explaining stuff. I don't want to just play the whole video. That way you guys have an incentive to check out their Twitter or YouTube to watch the video. So let's talk about this Luffy. Like, this art, again, amazing. His normals are a 3-hitter, which is very, very good. Very, very quick normals here with resist stagger effect. This is amazing. As you can see, he did not heal because he's not in his bounce man form. Also, here he transformed and he's bounce man, right? That means he used his normal form and he used skill 2, right? Also, if you're in bounce man form, right, and you use your skill 2, your skill 1 will make you snake man, I'm pretty sure. But if you use skill 2 and you hold it down, it will continuously deal damage, and it's good against defenders because it ignores defense. Kaido, oh, you poor soul. So this guy is going to be good against Kaido, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be summoning for him, especially we get so many free gems. But this is, of course, really good against Robin. Robin can't catch a break, man. But yeah, this skill's amazing. Tremor, and then knockback, right? Also, again, this means he was in normal form, and then he transformed he used King Cobra and became Snake Man. Of course, you're invincible during this, so yeah, that's something to keep in mind. And yeah, when you're using Jet Calvarine here, right, so this is in his Snake Man form, right, when you let go, you will knock back the enemy, and of course if you just let it go, they're knocked back, and yeah, it's just whole good thing. So yeah, this is what happens, right? Boom, 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 boom. It also says it hits behind you, right? So if you play Queen, your third normal hits behind you. So yeah, that's basically what this is doing, right? All of this, it's like an AoE thing. People here, kind of like Snake Man. The default Snake Man has that, where sometimes you're right behind him, and then there's like an extra triangle behind kind of thing. So yeah, you will get hit in random areas, and then yeah. So as you can see, he did not heal again because he's not in bounce man. So yeah, that's pretty much my understanding of the thing, right? If you're bounce man, you transform. If you're in snake man, you transform to bounce man, and if you're normal, you do it. But when you're transforming, you're invincible during the transformation, and you can hold it down. I'm pretty sure you can hold it down, right? So yeah, that's that about this Luffy. Amazing unit. Now I want to talk a bit about my thoughts in general, right? So I did not think we would get another EX. I just thought that was not going to happen because we got Yamato. Of course, there were signs, and I talked about the signs. I still did not believe in them. Even when the live stream was announced, I just thought it would be a celebration kind of thing to bring in some VTubers and generate hype for the 3rd anniversary. I was wrong. It was Luffy. Now, there were no leaks on Olin or Blackbeard, so that pretty much made them impossible to come out. But Luffy, there were leaks, and I thought, I mentioned this in my videos, that Luffy makes no sense for him to come out now because he's gonna get a version on his anniversary, on his birthday, sorry. And so the fact that we get an EX Luffy now is kind of weird, because now why would we pull on the birthday one? So unless the birthday one is like a Foxy Luffy, so a meme Luffy, otherwise I don't see people pulling. They're not going to do another EX Luffy for his birthday, right? Maybe they'll just do a rerun, right? I did not think of the rerun possibility here, but yeah. The scout points people were right. We are getting another one, and it's Luffy. Now, I will say this, when Kaido came out, right, it kind of made a whole balance where most EXs were usable and no one felt too broken, right? Roger was good, but Akainu was still good, but Kaido was amazing, so it was this whole thing. Now, this Luffy, I don't think throws so much into that, right? I made an attacker tier list, and I put Roger as number 1, and I think this stands even more, because now Roger is good against this Luffy, of course, right? But this Luffy is good against Akainu, so Akainu falls off a bit as well. So I think my tier list works really well. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Honestly, I think this Luffy's hype. And if you pulled for Kaido and you like Luffy more, I am so sorry. I know there was no way to predict this. I did make a community post as soon as it came to my attention that we might get another EX. I made a video about it, but of course it was too late for a lot of people. So I want to apologize, and I do understand why you would be frustrated and why you might want to consider quitting the game or leaving. I'm not trying to, make myself seem better than that. It is frustrating. Maybe consider taking a break, but make sure you claim all these gems in case you do want to come back to the game when you feel much better about it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. All in all, I'm very excited because of the free gems. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with another EX. 3 EXs in 2 months is just insane to me, but is what it is, right? We also got Roger and Akainu reruns and so many things. Oh my god, yeah. Oh wow. Okay, all in all, I like this Luffy. I think he's super strong, and make sure to check out all of Bandai's Twitter and all of that good stuff, right? Their retweets, we got so many gems from that and all of that good stuff. So yeah, thank you Bandai for the free gems. Also, I'm screwed for the EXs and Rip Robin. So yeah, peace.